He scenes with us is, of all people, Huey Lewis.
Yes.
Huey, nice to see you.
Good to see you, Huey.
I mean, it's just an incredible story, which it kind of unites not everybody in Chile and Bolivia and South America, but the whole world. Who can't be exalted by what we've seen there?
Yeah, amazing story. Yeah, hopefully they had a harmonica down there to keep them occupied.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, I think there were songs and prayers and just about everything going on down there.
Fantastic, really great.
And we'll be back there when young Jimmy Sanchez gets to the surface.
We will indeed. Back to the Future. We were talking about it a few weeks ago on Daybreak. 25 years, Huey. It's incredible. Right. Absolutely amazing.
Yeah, we're all struggling with that.
You're looking very well, if I may say so,
well,
Huey.
exactly.
You're wearing very well.
It is, but I think of Back to the Future. I also think of you in that whole kind of term, you know. So it's incredible how the song is now so synonymous with the movie.
Yeah, and it's out on Blu-ray, you know. So there's a big celebration, 25 years, and in New York, we're all getting together. Bob Zemeckis, Chris Lloyd, Leah Thompson, you know, Michael J. Fox.
Of course.
And so it'll be like a reunion. It's nice.
Yeah. Let's have a little look, a clip from said film.
Too darn loud.
The spectacles have changed somewhat. Were those in fashion at the time then, the big ones?
Yeah, method acting.
So how did that come about then, your involvement in the first?
Well, Steven Spielberg, Bob Zemeckis, and Bob Gale, who produced, directed, and wrote the film respectively, took a meeting with me and said they'd written this film, and their lead character, Marty McFly's favorite band, would be Huey Lewis and the News. Would we care to write a song for the film? And I said, flattered, but didn't know how to write for film, and didn't feel much fancy writing a song called Back to the Future. And they said, well, that's fine. I said, but I'll send you the next thing, you know, we write, which was Power of Love.
It worked out okay.
It worked out. In fact, I didn't think it was going to work because by that point they'd sent me a rough cut of the film, and there was no sort of overt love object, but you know, they used it rather well, obviously.
Yeah. So your new album, Soulsville, it's the first album in 9 years,
right,
isn't it? Yeah, it feels good to be back with it then, back on the road obviously
very much,
as well, yeah.
Very much, yeah. We're very, very proud of this record. It was a labor of love. We did it in Memphis. It's a soul music tribute, and we tried to pick a nice collection of songs, not the obvious ones, but some more songs people hadn't heard, and did it right there at historic Ardent Studios. It was really a fun project.
We can see a bit of the new stuff now.
Any kind of job is hard to find. That means an increase in the welfare lines. The crime rate is rising too. If you were hungry, what would you do?
It reminds me, I saw Robert Plant the other week, and he's gone back to doing that. So I think he's recording in Memphis or Nashville, I can't remember. And you know, he's going great guns with that. That's kind of what the music you set out to do in the first place.
That's it. This is the music we grew up with, you know, and so it's the challenges now for us are creative. You know, fortunately we've chiseled out a career and don't have to worry about paying the bills. So this is just what we wanted to do.
You've got the harmonica in hand and everything there. Are you going to give us a little blast this morning, Huey? Do you mind?
If you like.
Yes, we need a musical interlude.
And it's a London Tony Dannecker harmonica, built right here in London.
Top quality stuff.
That's actually for Dan. That's actually for Dan. Dan needs to work on that.
Yeah,
He was clapping. He was actually clapping in time.
He did.
I
He
saw
had
that.
tune for him.
That's a jubilant little tune, which is appropriate to Jimmy Sanchez in Chile, the 19-year-old, the fifth miner about to be rescued, beginning his journey to the service in that in that little capsule. Live shots from underground. He's clambering in. We'll see him clambering out in a few minutes' time. Look forward to seeing that.
Yeah.
Cool for school now. I thought Huey Lewis playing the harmonica was pretty cool.
I think it is pretty
We've got
cool,
something cool in a
actually.
different sense, though. It's not just pure entertainment, is it, every day?
No, of course it's not.
So it was a very useful purpose.
It is indeed, yes. We've got lots of different things to try and encourage our children to stay with us for a few minutes and then go to school, of course, don't we?
We've got a good email from, I'll lose everything here. We've got one Harry Huxtable. He says, my mum and dad would like to thank you both for the Cool Before School feature. Before this, my name had to be called several times to get me out of bed and into the shower. Now I'm up, showered, dressed and fed by 10 to 8 every weekday in time to watch the show.
Yeah.
We should say of Harry, who's aged 12, he says, it's a surreal twist here. He said, could you possibly thank Chivana Search and Rescue Squadron for rescuing me twice this summer with their seeking? Harry, what on earth have you been up to? Chill out a little bit. Be safe. You'll definitely enjoy this, Harry.
It's the return of the street scientists, so yes. You loved them first time around, we've brought them back again after the break. Bubble magic, colour changing chemicals and fun with eggs. You don't want to miss it.